Welcome back, guys, to Wacky Tidings presents the Wackyholic Chronicles.
Let's get into it. Mr. Movie Binge Watcher, what we got going on?
Dude, I've been watching so much movies. Like, I think my days off, that's all I did was watch movies.
Yeah.
So I finally watched The Evil Dead. I guess it's like the 2013 version.
The remake, yeah.
Yeah. So I watched it from start to finish. I've only seen bits and pieces. And then I tried watching The Evil Dead 2. Couldn't get into it.
Why?
I don't know. But I've seen Army of Darkness. I liked that one. That one was actually funny. I don't know if Evil Dead 2, I didn't give it a chance. I literally was like, is it at the cabin the whole time?
Dude, it's been a while. I mean, I have it in there, but I don't know. I might have to pop it in and watch it since you brought that up.
I just remembered with Army of Darkness, it was so funny. I like that one.
Yeah.
It's kind of quirky. But Evil Dead, the remake, and Evil Dead Rise, love it.
See, I wasn't big on Rise.
I liked it. Except for the ending, when it turns into like a terrible Play-Doh accident where they all mush together. It's a little weird.
I didn't care for the Rise, the second one that they did. I do remember when I was younger watching the first Evil Dead and the second and Army of Darkness. I do remember those. But yeah.
But I'm excited. All my favorite movies are out right now. Or at least going to be coming out. Because so I noticed on HBO Max, literally all the classics. They're going to have The Exorcist, every Nightmare on Elm Street. It's going to be available to watch.
Also, AMC's got their Fear Fest starting off today with Halloween.
Now that's a subscription?
I think so. I think you can get a subscription with AMC.
You just say like AMC?
I would think so.
Or is it
I
bundled through
don't know
somebody?
for sure. I just know I've seen it advertised on social media. So
I want to say that you can get AMC add-on. Like I know if you have Prime Video, you can get AMC add-ons. And I don't know about with HBO Max or not, but because I want to say I'm subscribed to Shudder,
yeah, they got.
but now I don't remember. I think that's Amazon. I think that's Prime.
Okay.
I'm not 100%, but you can add on a bunch of stuff, which costs money, which don't have a lot of. It's great. It's wonderful.
Wah, wah, wah.
Speaking of Halloween, I'm excited about the release date.
Yeah. When is it?
September 5th. Is that what they said here? It's a Sunday. I know that.
I just don't like the fact that I have to wait a whole nother year.
Uh,
That's one thing I don't like is when they announce a game or they show a preview and then it's like, and then you have to wait one whole year. It's like, I think it was Bethesda a little while back when they announced their game. It was releasing 3 to 6 months later. I like that. That was pretty cool. Nice and quick.
Bruh.
But what?
Like Grand Theft Auto. They released a video, like 2 years ago?
Grand Theft Auto, we all talked about Grand Theft Auto 6 for 5 years?
Forever.
6 years? So, yeah.
They got to build that excitement.
the good thing I think is from the trailer and the gameplay footage, the graphics look amazing. But they have a whole nother year now to polish, add whatever they got to do to make sure that it's right. That way we're not kicking off and you're full of bugs and everything else.
Okay,
It's
so,
still gonna
I'd much rather have a
bugs.
fresh, nice, legit.
so just keep it to yourself until we work out all them bugs and kinks and then announce it to me.
Yeah, that's true too.
I'm not a very patient person. I have no patience. No patience.
We know.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to be honest, I'm not happy about waiting a whole year either. Really, I'm like I want to play now
The only game you'll probably play.
when it comes out for a while. Yeah,
How's that farming simulator going, Jim?
I haven't played for a little bit.
Who you been playing, Jim?
Well, let's see. I just started the gas station simulator. That's pretty neat.
Jeez.
Gas station simulator.
just to try it out.
I'm pretty sure Rhodes is looking for people if you wanna go work there. and
Car
make
mechanic
it real
simulator.
life.
I've been playing that.
You can probably get a job at
besides
Plaza.
simulators, any
No,
been watching any movies on your days off?
no, not this last go around. No.
Usually
I was waiting for the first October.
eventful life, Jim.
I do.
Not doing this, not doing that, not watching this, not playing that, not doing this. But yet, hey Jim, I got a lot going on.
I do.
Hmm.
It just don't pertain to video games.
But when you are home, what do you do?
Stuff around the house.
All day.
Not all day.
All right. So the time that you're relaxing at home in the couch or your chair,
I don't sit in a chair hardly.
Oh,
wherever, it's on the floor, Jim. You can sit on the floor. What do you do? You don't know what you do.
I sit on the swing.
you people watch?
Yeah.
That's weird.
That is very weird.
That is
That's how a couple of them people got famous. People
Oh,
watching.
okay. Now you want to get weird with it.
Who's clicking shit? That sounds like a watch click.
Yeah, that'd be Jim with his watch.
Anyway, but no, I haven't. I've been waiting. I'm going to start watching some movies this next go around. I know the girls were asking me about wanting to watch movies with me, so
Yeah. What you gonna watch?
Halloween.
probably.
I would say,
I think Texas might be too much for them.
yeah, probably.
So
Probably. Especially Avery. I don't know if she could do. I don't know if she'd be able to handle that. But speaking of movies with the kids, so last time the girls were over, we watched the live action of How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was good. I actually sat down and watched the whole movie.
Did you have to pay or is it streaming?
No.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Clark.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Clark. But no, we did pizza and movies.
Pizza sounds good right now.
that does sound good.
I
Yeah.
do want a pizza.
See, it's weird. So, like, when I do pizza, I can't just order one pizza. Because everybody eats something different.
Oh, well.
Well, I
Is that a
want
restaurant?
Well, I want them to at least enjoy what they're eating. So, Ava literally will only eat sausage pizza. Erica's different because she'll eat what Michaela eats, and they both will eat that pineapple and ham, which I will not eat that. That is not pizza. So then I have to order me something different because I don't want just sausage. So I'll have to either get pepperoni or like that specialty pizza I order.
Is that a restaurant?
It is if I'm paying for it.
What are you doing with it?
Audrey made some pizza bombs last night. Those are pretty
Yeah,
good.
and then he did not share.
Where's mine?
Yeah, exactly.
In my stomach. Well,
And then
Oh.
when I asked him, I was like, "Oh, Jim, you didn't save me one?" No. And then he asked me, "What's for lunch?" And then, "What's for breakfast?"
yeah.
Well, you had breakfast, which I would have enjoyed one of those pizza bombs, but you had my
Right.
pie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really good. You take the Hawaiian sweet roll.
Oh, never mind. I'm out.
You have to try it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, and then you put the pizza sauce and the
So I
pepperoni and
seen
stuff on it.
something
It was
like
cheese.
that, but instead of sweet rolls, they just used a muffin pan, and then
Like a pizza crust.
use a pizza crust and made it in a muffin pan and had all those the pepperoni and pizza sauce and cheese on the inside. It looked pretty
It's
good.
really it was really good. I liked it. Go fuck yourself, Eric.
Will do. Just for you, sir. And I'll be thinking about you as I'm doing that.
That's your
Wow.
misfortune.
I'm saying, Jim,
I
like,
should flatter you.
you never share anything, but you want us to share.
I share with you all the damn time. Don't
Name-
even go there with me.
Name one time.
What are we sharing?
Food.
I share-
I'm just saying food. We'll just go with food.
I shared my food with you.
What?
I don't remember what it was last time, but it was like 2-3 weeks
Oh,
ago.
you want to blast your stuff like that right now? Because I'll call you out.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. So you mean you share food with me? It's when Audrey will send you food that you don't want to eat, so therefore I eat it on lunch, and then you buy yourself something else.
No. Asshole.
By the way, the food was delicious. Just saying. Secrets out there, Jim.
Children.
Such a dick. Go ahead, Zach. You want
Sorry.
to tell shit? Go ahead.
No, I mean that's all I
No.
need to tell. I just wanted to know. I needed an example of when you shared something.
Well, what would you call that?
What? That's because you don't want to eat it. You'd rather go buy something.
But what would you call that?
What?
That would
That
be
don't
me
count.
sharing
that,
my
that,
lunch.
That don't count. It doesn't count.
How does that not count?
Sharing or giving. I don't
Right.
know.
He kind
Like-
of just gave it up. He's like, all right, if you want to eat it, eat it.
Like the past couple nights, when he did bring something, he was like, oh, "You want some of this?" And it's like this much, and I'm like, "I'm good," like because I'm gonna taste it, and if it's good, I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, that just pisses me off. Now I want some more." Oh, where am I gonna get that? Just murder Jim and
Right.
drink it.
And a lot of times you're like, well, where's mine?
Right.
Well, here you go.
Well, where's mine, Jim? That's never there.
Well, that's why I give you my shit.
No. A very select few times. And it's usually stuff that you know I enjoy eating. So you would think you would just bring me some.
Like when she makes vegetable soup, I always bring you your own bowl.
Not always.
Yeah, I did it last time.
I don't remember.
It's been a while. It was our last rotation.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Can you quit fucking with shit on the table?
I'm
Because you're
not
making
messing with
noises and it's pissing me off.
What am I messing with? My hands are under the table.
He's making background music.
He's making nervous noises.
Why are you so nervous, Jim?
I'm not nervous. I'm just sitting here.
Okay.
Fidgeting. Fidgeting.
Bitching.
Fidgeting or bitching. Both the same thing. News at 11.
So, Eric, what you been up to lately?
Working.
Spooky season. You haven't done nothing Halloween related?
No, not really.
It is October 1st.
As of this recording today, yes.
Yeah. You haven't started watching anything.
But yesterday was my first day off, which was my anniversary, which then I made her food, and then I stayed up.
And then you
So I
watch
just was
scary
like-
movies.
I haven't watched shit yet.
Oh.
That's tonight.
There you go. What's going to be your first movie you watch?
I don't know.
Evil Dead.
I don't know. It's a maybe.
Rose Red.
That's a long one.
That is a
Just gonna let Katie pick one, and then I pick one, then Katie pick one, then I pick one, then Katie
Eric
pick one,
falls
then I pick
asleep.
one.
I can't watch
I
movies.
got
till
my
the
I got my
weekend.
sleep up. I'm good now.
I can't watch movies till the weekend.
Why?
Why?
The kids have school.
Oh, what?
Okay.
Go to bed.
Don't want to watch it with me. Is what I'm
You
saying.
can
Go to
watch-
bed.
Jim, you can watch movies without the children around.
Am I supposed to watch it by myself?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you one of them bitches like I am that can't watch scary
No,
movies by
I
yourself?
can't. But what's the fun in that?
Because you're watching it for your own enjoyment.
Oh Lord, it's better to watch it with somebody.
Well, it's just you know what? If you watch it on your Xbox, send me a party invite. I'll sit there and I'll listen to you watching it.
That is fucked up.
Well, just, Jim, it's okay to enjoy yourself. Oh, like have alone time. And watch, something you enjoy watching. It doesn't always have to be Disney Channel.
That's usually what I watch
You
kids
are an
with.
adult.
I'm aware of that.
Okay.
Here recently, I haven't really enjoyed watching anything Disney.
Same.
Like, there's nothing hoorah. Don't get me wrong. I like going on there and going back and watching all the shit I used to watch, like Luck of the Irish,
Oh, yeah. I like Look at the Irish.
and Blank Check, and
I
all
don't
the
know what
other
that
good
one
shit.
is.
Did you see the live action of Lilo and Stitch yet?
Yes.
That's what we
It was
watched.
pretty
That.
cool. I liked it.
What'd you think of it, Eric?
I haven't watched it. Like I
Really?
said, I haven't really done shit with Disney.
I would say so far, all the live actions they've done them well. Like, I haven't found one. I think the only one I haven't watched was Lion King. That was the only live action I didn't watch.
I didn't watch that either.
But Aladdin was good.
Eh,
It wasn't bad. Like, granted, everybody compares it because Robin Williams ain't in it, but
No, it ain't that for me.
yeah, like
It's
it
not
was
that
it was decent. The music was good. I mean, they kind of stuck with the story,
yeah.
so I mean, they made it their own.
Like, after the whole Will Smith shit
Mm.
with Chris Rock, like, I looked at him differently. Like, if someone's disrespectful like that, or just in general, yeah, I lose a little respect for you. Because I used to love Will Smith movies. I used to all the time, like Men in Black.
Yeah.
Of course, I like aliens, but anyway, and conspiracy. But once something happens to where my respect for you gets altered, now I'm done. I look at you differently, kind of like something else that just recently happened. Go key yourself, and by the way, that phrase is key yourself, as in you take a key, you shove it up your ass, you turn it on, rev it up, and get the fuck out of here, because fuck you. That's why. But so yeah, it's called key yourself. Ain't nothing else. Key yourself. But yeah, you show disrespect, and then yeah, I look at you differently going forward. No matter who you are or what you are, 100%. You lose my respect, you never get it back. There is no regaining at all. And with Will Smith, when he did that, I was just like, what the fuck? That is stupid. So just, I look at him differently now as an actor and all that other stuff. So like a lot of his movies, I don't really give it a shot anymore. But I don't know. Most recent thing that I've watched mainly is Roseanne. I've been watching the shit out of it. I don't know why.
I never could get into the show.
Bro, I've rewatched the whole series like 8 times now.
Yeah.
Other than like the past month.
Oh, I forgot about that one. So it got it uploaded to Netflix. The new Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Karate Kid Legends. That wasn't bad.
They bring people back.
So what's his name? Daniel. Was it Ralph Macchio?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in it. Jackie Chan's in it. And then there wasn't anybody else that I seen. There was a little kind of spot at the end where it had what's the blonde guy from the Cobra Kai show?
Yeah, I don't know.
He played the young
about, yeah.
kid, the bad guy in the first movies. But there was like a little snippet at the end with him in it. That was kind of funny. Anybody think more on their costume ideas for the party?
Anybody? I already told you mine.
Would you say you were
It's
doing?
peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I haven't thought of mine yet.
I don't know. I'm still kind of set on. I might do the whole Mr. Potato Head.
I did look more into the like doing that Limp Mansion,
Yeah.
all that other stuff. Like, it's expensive.
Like, what's expensive?
A lot.
But your version of expensive and mine's two totally different things.
It's a lot.
What's a lot?
Over 180 a person.
Okay.
That's if you get the discount.
Okay.
It's 180 a person. There's 3 of us.
Yeah.
But
We're only going for what? One night?
yeah, a night, a person. That's what I'm saying. Over 100 and something. Over $180 a person.
Yeah.
What is your version of expensive?
Yeah.
Like $1,000 a night.
Oh, sweet. So Zach, I'm gonna need about like $800 if you can just throw that since it's chump change to you. I'm gonna need to borrow. Oh,
No,
I'm not
no,
borrowing
no.
that. I just need it. That'd be great.
No.
What? It's chump change.
Hey, you know how the rich stay rich? They keep their money.
Also, you're rich.
No, I'm far from rich.
Are you rich or is Michaela rich?
We make about the same.
Who
I
pays all
think
the
Zach
bills?
spends more
At
money.
50-50, we split everything right down the middle.
You probably spend more money though, don't you?
No. Believe it or not, no. Like, there's times I won't give her my card just because she spends too much money. She has a spending problem.
That's funny. No, I haven't thought about one.
180 a night is not that bad for one night per person.
180 per person is if you get the discounted by doing by paying the extra money to do like I think it's like your own investigation or paranormal investigation where you go. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I seen the price and I was just like, never mind.
So do they offer the equipment?
Yes,
Oh, so that's not bad.
you get an infrared camera.
Okay.
And then there's also that's going through the limp experience or whatever it's called. But if you do go through the St. Louis Paranormal Investigators or whatever, if you go through them, they have something set up to where they give you a bunch of equipment and you go 3 stories underground. Underground.
It's kind of creepy.
And you do that little tour thing down there and you a little investigation and you're with a paranormalist, but you're also in a group of no more than 10. So it wouldn't be just us 3. It would be other random people with us.
Yeah, I don't want to do that with
Yeah,
random
me
people.
either. I don't want to do that. But that's with anything through them. Well, through the Olympic experience and shit like that is you go as a group with random people, and I'm not big on randoms.
No.
Nope. But I don't know. Like I'd really like to do something like that.
Yeah.
To record and upload and let everybody kind of see how much of a bitch we all are.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
Would you and I'll get a room? He get his own damn room.
Okay. I almost
You
get
get your
room
own
anyways.
Yeah.
Why? Because then he'll just go straight to I didn't see nothing last night.
Y'all full shit.
I'm just saying, Jim. I slept in your basement every night in the dark.
Okay, that.
I didn't have a TV.
But that was also Jim's house.
But allegedly, he said it's haunted.
But it's Jim's house. You're comfortable at Jim's house. It's Jim's house. This is a random place.
Yeah. As long as I keep my socks on, I'm fine.
The socks got to do with it.
Makes me feel comfortable.
I don't know. I'd like to find like something like really close around here, like that's known to be haunted.
What's that? Oh, someone was telling me about it. It's here in Perryville, like Perry County.
Who was telling you?
I can't remember. You don't realize how many people I talk to every night. It's somebody at work. They're talking. Is there a mill here in Perry County? Like an old burnt down mill?
There's the Bullinger Mill
Maybe that's it.
In Bolivar County?
in Bullinger County.
Well, it's still close. Hang on, let me see if I can.
They have there's a cemetery up top of the hill. You go up the trail. That's pretty neat. There was a time that we went down there, me and Audrey took the kids down there, and not a cloud in the sky, right? We go up this big old hill, up this trail, get to the graveyard, all of a sudden it gets cloudy and windy, starts to rain. So real windy and stuff, so we go back down the hill, and by the time we got back to the car, it was sunny, not a cloud in the sky. It only takes 10 minutes to get up there. This is
Not
weird.
fine.
That was just weird to me. But yeah, that's what we looking. What'd you
So-
find?
We have Devil's Backbone and Bake Oven. It's 19.8 miles from Perryville.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the Devil's Backbone's a rocky ridge about half a mile long, sits adjacent to the Devil's Bake Oven, a larger rock about 100 feet tall near the river's edge. The formations have been used as landmarks, lookout points, and hiding places throughout history. River pirates used it as a hideout. Okay, so in the 1700s and early 1800s. Later, the bake oven was the site of an ironworks and the homes of its officials and the setting for a ghost story. The superintendent's daughter fell in love with a man of whom her father disapproved, and he forbade her to see him and confined her to the house. She pinned away for weeks, and finally died of despair. Her spirit said to linger at the site of her house. Witnesses have seen her misty apparition and heard moans, wails, and screams. Their house was demolished and its wood was used to build a railway station, but afterward her ghost continued to appear. We could go there.
Where's this at?
Jackson County, Illinois.
I don't know where that's at.
Grand Tower, Illinois. Good directions.
I was thinking, I never heard of those towns.
No, the one. So here it is. I found it. About the one here in Perryville. So yeah, it is the. It's Perry County's old burnt mill.
Yeah.
Says. So in the 1850s, the mill and mill race were destroyed by a flood. The owners were determined to build a structure that could defy the elements. The four-story stone building was erected at the water's edge. The strong current caused by the dam would flood through the ground. Blah blah. It just goes into a bunch of things. But just looking at it, it looks creepy. The images of it.
So, to get to that Devil's whatever that was, you would go to Chester.
Okay.
And then go south on Interstate 3, looks like. And it'll take you straight to it. I mean, we could totally go there.
And it's accessible to the public.
I have no idea. That would have to look more into, but... Oh, hey, we can rent a cozy 2-bedroom cabin for $227.
Ooh.
Nice.
Devil's Backbone is what it's called. We'd have to acquire appropriate permissions before investigating any location. So I don't know. We could call around. Have Jim call around.
Oh, okay.
Jim's got the voice of the locals.
The voice of the locals.
That's right.
So here's someone who left a comment. Said, moved nearby just over a year ago. The first trip to Devil's Backbone Park I made was in broad daylight, and I was overwhelmed with a spooky sensation. Hairs on my arms and neck stood up, and I experienced periodic chills. Later, when I told a long-time resident about my trip, I finished my tale saying I felt something or things maybe there. He very seriously said, you bet they are, and they have been for a long time now. He went into explanation that Castle Rock, used by Lewis and Clark, wasn't the only one of its kind. There used to be a few of the rock formations across the river. He told us that when the explorer ships slowed to pass between those rocks, the Indians or pirates lay in wait on top and ambushed, robbing, killing many innocent people there. I believe it was the energy here is so. I believe that's why the energy here is so strong.
That's interesting.
That'd be cool, just because, like, especially it's somewhat local.
So we could go. We can go live, just walking around in the park. Couldn't we?
There's also a place up in St. John.
I bet St. John's got, because that's a lot of history there.
Mm-hmm. Joplin too has got some stories. From what I heard.
Cape Girardeau. It's a cemetery.
Ooh.
Oh. I do like me some cemeteries.
It's an historic cemetery from the early 1800s. It's home to a phenomenon known as the tapping ghost. Oh, you just go out there and what? Just hear fucking tapping? Must be related to fucking Jim. Anyway.
Just like, why am I always the one getting picked on?
I'm just sitting here.
So apparently it's you feel sensations of something tapping on your shoulder.
That'd be cool.
That'd be weird. Wacky.
I don't know. We need to definitely do something though this year. I think we can get some good content out of it.
I told him he needs to take us to that graveyard out in the middle of nowhere.
Blackwell? I won't get out. I'll let y'all get out. Nope.
He said he said I'll go, but I ain't getting out of the
I ain't
car.
getting out of the fucking car.
Why?
I had a bad experience last time, and I ain't revisiting that.
There you go, Zach.
You know me? I'm up for anything.
We'll lock you and I'll sit the car. We'll lock his ass out of the car.
Are you getting out too, bitch?
Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Guys. But yeah. No, I'll go, but it's gotta be during the day.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. I want to see where the hell I'm going.
You gotta be able to go, and it needs to be at night. At least it don't gotta be like night. Like at least starting to get dark.
Well, when they're coming up, it's starting to get dark around. It'll get dark about 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Indeed.
Indeed.com. You find any more locations on there?
Reading.
What would you want to experience, Zach? What's the first thing that comes to mind? It's like, I'm a skeptic, but I would like to see this.
Something, anything.
An apparition,
Sure.
a shadow.
Yeah, any of them. Just something that I can physically, or I want to either see it or hear it and be like, all right, that's not somebody messing with me.
Oh, this is just my mind playing tricks on me. That'd be
Yeah,
a nice thing
I mean,
to tell you.
true. But like to actually see something, that would, like, say we're at a haunted place, right? That's supposed to be haunted, and like I look down a hallway, and all of a sudden there's an old lady standing there,
Oof.
and then like she just slowly starts walking towards me.
You wouldn't reach out and shake her hand, Eric?
I'd be already in the car. What are you talking about?
Which I am terrified of old people.
I don't know why.
Have you ever seen the movie The Visit?
No.
Oh, it'll scare you.
Is it a horror movie?
Yeah.
Oof.
It's about these kids go to meet their grandparents, so they've never met their grandparents before, right? So they go to this different town to meet their grandparents for the first time, and they're going by bus and getting dropped off by bus. So it's just the two kids showing up at these grandparents' house. Well, it turns out the grandparents that's there with them and that they've been spending time with aren't their grandparents. It's two patients from the local hospital that broke out. And then unalived, their real grandparents that has been posing as their grandparents. And like the one old lady, she has sundowners, which like I don't know how true that like the disease is with sundowners.
I don't know what it is.
So like when apparently I guess it's when the sun goes down, like your brain just acts a different way.
Oh, I got
Okay,
you.
yeah. Well, in the movie, she's scary. Like she's running through the house with a knife, and it's creepy.
And then crawls around.
Yep.
Ugh, no.
There's a scene literally her under the house, and the kids are playing a game or whatever, and she starts really fastly crawling under the crawl space of the house towards the child.
I'll pass.
I screamed.
Badass.
So yes, old people scare me. Plus Eric, when he talked about the nursing home story when he delivered pizza.
Tommy!
He's like, I'm not Tommy.
That's
I told you that story.
Tell me again.
All right, so I used to work at Pizza Hut in Hayti, and I was delivery driver. And then the old folks home over in Crothersville, I'd deliver there. So when you would deliver, you would have to go in and go to the nurse's station to drop it off. Well, all right, I'll get there. I love delivering to like motels and like nursing homes, stuff like that, because the tips are always amazing. Anyway, so I get there and I'm walking in and looking for the nurse station. This one's empty, so obviously they're at another one. So I keep walking, and there's this big, tall, older gentleman with like a very hazy eye. One of his eyes is just like glazed over. And he's like, just turns and stares at me and he's, Tommy, you came and see me. Tommy. I'm like, I'm not Tommy. I keep walking. And then I get all the way down to the end of the hall and I turn. I'm looking for this fucking nurse's station. And then you can just still hear him, Tommy. And I'm like, okay. So I'm waiting. I ring the stupid bell, waiting on this fucking people. And then you just hear like this little shuffle. I'm like, oh my God. I turn around and here he comes. He goes, Tommy, you came to see me. Tommy. I'm like, oh my God. Come on, bitch. Get the fucking pizza. Anyway, I was fucking terrified. It was scary. Horrible experience. Horrible.
Yeah, that would scare me.
Tommy.
Did you at least get a good tip? Or just terrified?
I don't remember.
Oh.
That was a while ago.
It-
I only-
Not all the
The
hell.
fear was so much, he just don't even remember
the
the
only
tip.
that's I've remembered that because that scarred into my brain as an experience. It just Tommy, you can't. No, it was horrible. It was horrible shit.
I'm going to do that randomly now throughout the night.
Yeah.
Tommy.
Just make shuffling noises with our feet while we're behind him. And like he doesn't know we're behind him. And we come out of nowhere. Tommy! Is that you?
So I'll be like,
Terrifying.
I can't say I've
Whatever.
had a terrifying.
Whatever. We gotta
roller
wait.
coaster story.
We gotta wait until one day, like when say we lose power again and it's at night.
Kiso.
And it just goes whoosh, and the lights go out and it goes dark. And you just hear Eric, and then you just hear us going, Tommy!
Kiso.
That would be funny.
But that sundowners, my grandma was in the hospital, and when they put her on that morphine,
Mm,
it's like when the sun goes down, they turn mean.
really?
Yeah. But it was only while they gave her morphine. If she didn't have morphine, she didn't get it.
Huh.
But there was a lot of them on that floor. They come down, they start hollering, cussing at the nurses and stuff. It was bad.
It's sad that like I could never work in a nursing home because of that. Like the people that do that more, I mean, hats off to them because there'd be no way. I don't have the stomach for it. Like, nope.
I wonder if there's any of you listeners out there have any kind of experiences like that would be awesome to share with us in the comments. That'd be great to read. It'd be cool to check that out. Pretty awesome. Or any kind of unnatural phenomenon that you guys have experienced throughout your life. Any kind of weird things that you can't explain. It'd be pretty cool.
If you have pictures, please comment with pictures.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
What do you
Some
mean?
people they capture apparitions and stuff on camera.
Yeah, but see, like,
Either way, I
You
like.
don't want me going down
I
that rabbit
still
hole.
like looking at.
so like
them
my
anyway.
thing is like the pictures where they captured, a silhouette or whatever. It could literally just be the camera doing its thing.
Do you remember that one video that showed that the pantry door kept opening? So they set a camera up, and finally, the guys go around the corner, I think, and he takes the camera. He looks at the door. He shuts the door, and as he's backing up, the person looks like they're trying to come at him through the glass, but there's no way a person could fit inside that door.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Nah,
Right.
I haven't. It's been years since I've seen that, but that freaked me the hell out.
So over in Ironton, over by Farmington, there's the old Ironton Cemetery there. It's supposed to be haunted or whatever. It's one of the places I went to with Mike and Dodie. I got pictures.
Yeah.
And then, because you said that it could just be the way the camera or whatever happens, but it was two colors. It was a orange color and a blue color, and it was 55. And it, like, straight up, there's no lights out there, dude. There's like nothing. It's just pitch dark. The light of the moon is what lights up the cemetery. It was creepy.
Yeah.
But took the if I could find them, like, I don't know if on my drive or whatever is on there, but it's creepy as shit. Like, it's just 55. I'm like, what the fuck?
So what's nobody knows what 55 was.
No.
Did you ask any questions when you took that picture?
No,
Or you probably don't
I was just
remember?
out there just taking pictures because it was
Oh.
me and Ryan. We were walking off while Dodie was over there with Mike.
That's weird.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, I've seen things move and fly, but I've never seen
Say moo?
move
Oh, I think you said moo.
and
Like,
fly.
like a cow.
But never seen an apparition.
I don't know. I think it would be cool to at least see something. But nothing like that's ever happened.
If I got you a Ouija board, would you go take it by yourself somewhere and fuck with it?
Sure.
I'm ordering it today.
Well, you order him one. Just leave that. Don't bring that damn thing to my house.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Nope. And if you open something, you better tell it bye.
Tell it bye.
You slide the cursor with a bye every time, or you're gonna leave it open. Eric will tell you.
Either
It's like so Ouija boards. It's just a board game.
it's
Made by Hasbro.
It doesn't. It's a board game, but what it is it's an instrument. Like you can make your own. It's just something to help communicate.
No.
It doesn't. Yes, it's made by Parker Brothers, but it's just an instrument to
Right.
help communicate. Kind of like how a voice recorder you can use to capture EVPs.
Right.
It's-
So. Well, my only question is like, so if someone's like a skeptic like me and they go to use a Ouija board, is anything actually going to happen?
I don't know.
Yeah, because I think Ouija board is one of those things you get out of what you put in it.
Right.
Energy
so like,
wise.
therefore, since I don't believe in any of it,
You just need to open up your imagination, Zach.
I honestly don't know,
Huh.
but you can do it.
I've never dealt with a real Ouija board.
really.
I've made homemade ones, but
Uh,
piece of cardboard, little plastic. Yeah.
Did everything ever happen?
Yeah. A little bit. Me and a friend of mine, Lori, we was working one night, we was closed and sat there on the floor and we got it moving. She swore I was moving. I'm like, no, you're moving it. She goes, I'm not moving it. Because we kept getting this red orb that was around the oven area.
So is that Arby's?
Yeah.
When you were the manager at Arby's?
I wasn't going to mention it because I knew you'd make a big deal out of it. But anyway, so, are you here? And it said, yes. Show us a sign. The cursor didn't move no more, but it sounded like somebody dropped a big-ass cannonball on top of the building and made the building shake.
It was the ghost of Arby's showing you we got the meats.
Well, we didn't know if it was like a ritual ground or anything like that before the building was built because it wasn't that old. So we're like, where's this orb? Because we noticed we take random selfies or something, be the orb behind you and stuff like that. So yeah, we went ahead and closed it out. Never did that again. Mm-mm.
Not once. That was like your only experience with
That
it?
was my only experience with it. That was enough. Because it went, are you here? Y-E-S. Oh, it said, are you male or female? And it said male. But that big boom with the vibrating the ground, nope, that scared the shit out of me. So, but that's why I said I think you get out what you put into it. Because a piece of cardboard, a piece of plastic made that happen.
Yeah, you just need something to where it can where you can communicate, where you can say hi, bye, whatever. You also need it to be able to spell out words.
Gotcha.
There was one time me, Andy, and our cousin Tammy sat around and asked our grandma, show us a sign that you're here and that you love us. And a damn candle blows out when a bit of air blowing into the house.
I will say
The flame was still and just went gone.
also with that doesn't necessarily mean it's her, because then if you believe in demons and shit, that they can take form because they're just
They're trying to trick you.
beings. They're not like they were never a person. They were never born. They're just energy. So they trick you to do that, and they play off your energy. They pull from your energy. So if you give it energy, it helps make them stronger to be able to where they can manifest into now kind of thing. If you believe in that kind of thing.
See, that's what always worries me because I know Linda said one night she was at the house and she looked in Audrey and I's room and she swore she saw Mom standing there. And I looked at Audrey and I'm like, did she see Mom or something pretending to be Mom?
Yeah.
You just don't know. Because that's how it manipulates children and things like that too. So, like imaginary friends and things.
Right. Like, has any of your kids ever said anything?
Jimmy, one night he got scared. Was it Jimmy or Bruno? One of the two. I don't know. Audrey probably had to help me remember, but they were crying in the living room. What's the matter? The thing's scary. Pointing over at the front door. Behind the front door, I said, what does it look like? This is a big black shadow. I didn't see nothing. The dog was standing there growling. So you got the kids standing there upset. The dog's growling, and yet I'm like, I don't see nothing. I was getting pissed. I went outside, checked around, and nothing. But
And then, sorry.
It was Scooter that was growling. I remember that.
Yeah. Didn't you also tell me there was the time where you have, what is that, that old painting picture that's on that used to be above your, like, entrance into the kitchen?
That was the Last Supper.
And, like, one day it, like, just randomly fell.
Yeah,
It's been hanging there for years and just randomly fell.
It randomly fell, and we put it in the dining room. When we put the shelf up for the cookie jars, we hung it in the dining room area, which is attached to my living room. And Audrey put the command strips up that's Velcro.
Right.
And because the frame was messed up. But anyway, oh no, the wire that it got some kind of old wire. The wire broke. But anyway, we're sitting there one night, and she said the picture fell again today. I'm like, well, just hang it up. So I hung it up, and I sat in that kitchen, and I could hear the Velcro. You know how Velcro sounds when you pull it apart?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was doing that. And I've tested it before when I hung it up. So something kept pulling it down. Hasn't happened since I went around with the Bible, did a little blessing.
Yeah.
Hasn't happened since then, but it had happened. And of all pictures, it was the Last Supper.
And then like, you were saying the blessing thing, so you literally just went in the house and just recited Bible verses?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was just saying that with the power, with the power of God and all that. Yeah, I can't remember exactly word for word, but I went to every room, and I worked my way to the basement. That's when I was telling you. I did this corner, where you used to sleep by the washer and dryer, and then I did the Christmas room.
Yeah.
The Christmas room, that was scary because I'm standing there in the doorway, and I can feel this energy. It felt like, you know what static electricity feels like?
Yeah.
I felt my hair going back this way and all this heat coming towards me. And I'm not seeing nothing, but I'm like, man, it looks so dim in this room. I was thinking that. And I'm reciting this. And as I'm reciting it, my pulse, like, I'm shaking, my pulse is up, like my anxiety's through the roof, but I'm like, I got to get through this. So I went ahead and did the thing. And as soon as I did it, instantly I could breathe and the room got brighter. It was like the light bulb was on a dimmer switch, and somebody turned it up. It was very weird. So I'm like, whether it was something or it's just energy. It's something that's unexplained. Anyway,
I was just listening to the conversation. Nice, yep. It's right here. I'm gonna order it. It's like $14.
There you go.
Oh, where are we doing this at?
We ain't no nothing.
You tell us how it was.
There we go. Since you're not scared of shit, so I'll get it, and then I'll give it to you, and then you just go out into my woods right out there in that big opening,
Nope.
and you just go up to one of them Indian mounds, and you just do it right there.
No.
What do you mean no?
I go down the woods by myself.
Oh, why
It's an
not?
opening. It's just wide open spaces.
Okay.
It's not like a dense wood.
And you need to record it too.
Yeah, we got to record.
So when
How am I supposed to record?
Because-
Turn your phone on, hit record, set it there, and then just do your little,
because he's an ass,
Oh,
knowing
yeah.
him, something will happen, and he'll like, oh, nothing happened. Y'all full shit.
or whatever. If something scared Zach, he'd come running,
Probably.
smelling like poop.
Oh no! Here, got any toilet paper? Any toilet paper and a pair of underwear.
But I think that would, because
But you have to want something to happen.
you don't believe, so therefore I really don't want to take a chance of you taking it to your house and doing it there, and then
Right,
actually
like
inviting
my-
something because your
Right,
children
'cause
are there.
Yeah, my kids are there.
So-
even if I don't believe, I don't want to jeopardize my kids.
I don't want you doing it in my motherfucking house,
Right.
and you don't do it in Jim's house because Satan already lives there. So
If you take it in my house, it might catch on fire.
so
So
best bet is to just go out into my woods right there, the big
So
opening.
is it safe to do it outside though?
Why not?
I don't know.
you can do it out there in the barn.
That's too close.
Nope.
Too close.
Nope. Because
Eric-
at night I walk out and I can see that goddamn barn. I don't want. Nope.
He'd look over there and see a pair of red eyes staring at him.
Not happening.
Well, it's worse. I go out into the woods and then like you go to leave and you go through the field and all of a sudden you just see some scary looking witch just standing there. in
That's
the-
fine. I hit the gas. Windows up. Doors locked. Keep rolling.
So jumps into the seat.
That's fine.
Did I tell you what?
Perfectly fine.
I'm glad Audrey would come out here when I used to come pick him up. Because there's times where I came out here by myself to come pick him up, and I'd be driving. I'm like, I don't want to turn and look in the passenger seat. Because me and Eric talked about that. I was like, if I look over the passenger seat, I just see somebody staring at me. I'm going to wreck the damn car.
But see, like, so,
I'll jump out the damn thing.
like stuff like that would still scare me because like it doesn't necessarily have to be a ghost or something, but you just remember from all these movies you watch and whatnot, like you're driving and it's dark and you remember the movies and you remember the scene from the movies. You're like, oh god, this looks just like that. Something's gonna jump out and get me. See, that gets me more of a jump scare than telling me, well, I just seen a ghost.
But I think that's why I've clicked so well with Eric. Not only does he remind me a lot of my brother Joe, but there's things that's happened in life that I've done. I'm like, no one else that I must be crazy. No one else does this. Like, have your feet tucked under the blanket.
Yep.
And when you're driving at night by yourself, feel like somebody's
Feel
pushing
that
on your
fucking
back.
shit on your back,
Yes,
and it just instantly keep moving up. And like you be driving, and because you're just laid back, you're all up in the seat, and all of a sudden it just feels like someone's knee pushes in your lower back. It's like so instantly when that happens to me, I usually just lean forward. I grab the rearview mirror, I turn that motherfucker, and then if I'm the only one on the road, I turn the interior lights on, blare music, keep driving,
Yeah,
just keep
funny.
rolling.
I've done the same thing.
Not happening. Nope.
Yeah.
Freaks me out. I'm about to chop Eeyore's little nails off. Okay.
Well, there's $200.
Has that ever happened to you though? In the car, felt like somebody pushed on the seat,
No.
Never.
bro. That's
Not
happened to
once.
me dozens of times, almost every time.
Yeah. Nope. Not once.
But yeah, I'm like.
I
I'm
will
not
say,
looking in the
though,
rearview
like-
mirror.
So there was a time where like I lived out here and I couldn't explain it. And I looked all over. It was remember I told you
It
about
was
this.
when you lived in that trailer.
Yes, I lived at the trailer at the end of the hill, and it was me and my infant daughter. I was sitting in the living room, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, the only neighbors I had was what? How far would you say that next trailer was?
About 100 yards, maybe
Okay.
a little more.
So nobody else around me though, right? And then you've seen the layout of the trailer.
Yeah.
Okay, so the back side of it, there's literally nothing there besides that creek that drops off. It's only a little bit of yard and then some creek. So we're sitting there, it's just me and Erica, and I believe the dog. We had the dog at the time. So we're just sitting there, the only one's home, and they say it's around noon, maybe a little bit before that. Just sitting there watching TV, and then all of a sudden it sounded like a shotgun blast, literally right by my ear on the wall.
That is weird.
Yeah, it was bad. I walked outside and around just to see if something hit it or nothing. There was nothing, but like it was so loud, it scared me. Like I went outside and just I did not want to be in the house.
What
Like,
did you tell yourself that it
What?
was? What did you end up telling yourself?
oh, that was a bird or something hitting the side of the trailer. But like it scared me, like
That's
because
a
I couldn't
solid-ass
explain what it
bird.
was. Because I mean, no, like it was loud. It was the loudest sound. Like it echoed so bad.
Mm.
And it was just one, just fine, just bam, and literally it sounded like it was right next to my ear. But that was the only time something like that happened
The only time in your life.
that I remember. Like I had those weird experiences when I was little that I just put them up as bad dreams.
Mm.
I think I told you about those, didn't
Mhm.
I? Yeah. I think we've covered them on here. The one where about I'm laying in the bed and the bed starts shaking, and then I look under and it's the neighbor girl and she crawls through a hole in the wall. Yeah, it was very weird.
The neighbor girl.
Yeah. So where we lived, there was a little girl around my age that she was the neighbor, and like we lived in a weird house. So like it was my great grandma bought the house, I believe, and it was there years before she bought it. Like this house it was so old when we moved in. It had still the rotary phones.
Right.
And like the wallpaper, it had that old old wallpaper. Like they don't even make it anymore. And there was carpet in the kitchen, if that so. But and then the bedroom floors were black, like this really dark, heavy black tile. Like not normal tile. I mean, it was cold and black,
Right.
almost like concrete, like a feel of concrete, but it was smooth. But anyways, we were in there. I was late at night. Granted, this was in the 90s, so there was no TV in the bedroom, nothing like that. Laying in the bed starts shaking, and then I peek my head under the bed to look underneath, which that's why I assumed it was a dream. Look under, the neighbor girl there, but she looks creepy, crawls through a hole in the wall that's like at the foot of my bed, or at the head of my bed, and goes through the hole. I chalked it up as a bad dream.
But you still remember it like that
Oh yeah, vividly.
vividly. That tells me it probably more than like wasn't a nightmare. It really happened, because if you think about it, most nightmares, you kind of remember them, but not in detail.
Yeah, I don't know.
And maybe that's just me, but
Thanks, babe.
I know I had a dream about something, but I can't go in detail with it. I don't remember it like that.
Yeah, I don't remember many dreams, but like that one, I remember like it happened yesterday, and it was weird.
If you wanted something, Jim, you should have asked when we were on live. Anyway.
I'm
That
good.
was that was an option.
I didn't say nothing.
Anyway,
What are you doing with it?
we're gonna want to cut it there for today and pick
Yeah.
up on the next one.
That's fine.
Yeah, figure that's enough spooky stories for today. Eric's still has to sleep at some point today, so I'll give him some nightmares.
Anybody out there got any spooky stories they want to share? Please comment.
Yes. But definitely, if you would like us to, we'll read them out loud.
That's right. That's
So-
right.
Especially me being the skeptic, I like to see what other people have experienced. So,
Right on. Well, this is Wacky Tidings signing off and reminding you,
stay weird.
Stay wonderful.
stay wacky.